Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well because that is the most important thing. Right. So, what's the weather like with us? It is windy. It is 100% cloud cover. It is due to rain. It is nice and cool. Yeah. So, I hope things are okay with you. Right. What have we got for you today? First thing is that we have news at last. It came through last Friday. That the REACH deadlines have been confirmed in the UK. So it's 2029, 2030, 2031. Now, you may remember that there was a bit of a concern in industry in compressing these together year on year. It looks like it's happening, and we do not have any information yet on what the ATRM, the alternative registration model, is going to look like. There's still a lot of lobbying going on behind the scenes to divert this at the last minute and move to unilateral recognition in the UK of EU REACH registrations, which I have to say in the Chemical Regulation Self-Help Group, we recommended 2016. So this is not a new idea. It's just that it wasn't as urgent, as it were. But anyway, leaving that on one side, there is work going on, behind the scenes to try and get a political change at the last minute. Whether that will happen or not, who knows? But we are aware that there is this lobbying going on. But in the meantime, we have to presume that these deadlines are going to be in force, and we have to presume that there's going to be something to do with the ATRM coming out fairly soon. Now, I will put the link below this video now to the deadlines. REACH registration, just trying to type and talk at the same time. Pop that down there. Yes, enjoy. So, that's the first thing. Second thing is the EU. Now, I'm not sure how many of our lovely readers or viewers are active in the EU, but there's been a piece of legislation which is saying that micropollutants, which are at a really low level but can still cause harm in the aquatic environment, micropollutants generally coming from pesticides, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, that kind of thing, they are going to be charged back to industry in the EU for processing them, for quaternary, that stage 4 sort of polishing up to remove them from wastewater. And Stephen Brennan of Foresight has a really interesting article about this, because it's like, well, how do you manage that? How do you assign things correctly to specific companies? So Stephen's got a really good article about this. I'm just going to pop the link below this video now. I've got so many tabs open. I cannot work out what's going on. That's going there. And yeah, I think this is a really difficult area, and not just from the point of view of managing it, but also from the perspective of, well, what do you do about all of the micropollutants that arise from illegal drugs and their metabolites? Who's going to pay for those? See what I mean? Not as easy as people might think. Anyway, leaving all that on one side, let's get on to the main business of the day, the reason why most people watch this video, I'm quite sure, which is our reasons to be cheerful. And we're continuing very British problems. And today we have airports, something very appropriate given that a lot of us are heading off on holiday. Not me, I hasten to add. Whenever I go abroad, which is rarely, it's always for either work or visiting family. So there we are. Holidays? What's a holiday? Says the small business owner. Anyway, yeah, so that's it from me for this week. Thank you very much for watching live or on catch up. Really appreciate it. Have a lovely weekend, and I hope to be able to chat to you again next week if we're spared. Take care of yourselves. Bye.